Hello and welcome to another Company of the Heroes 2, Company of Heroes 1 game, and the Cult of Matthias. I have decided to bless you guys with another replay video that I did, or that I took from co1replays.org. And this is a game on Wolfhaze with double Brits versus Panzerly and a Wehrmacht player. The person who sent this video in online and then I took directly from that is by the name of AA Statement. I don't know what AA stands for, probably some kind of clan tag or whatever. And yes, and we will see what happens this game. Double Brit on this map is a pain in the fucking ass. If it is one combo I hate, it's either double Brits on Rails and Metal or double Brit on Wolfhaze. So AA Statement is going Luftwaffe, and they are communicating with each other. It seems like they're going to be going for Blitzkrieg. Statement, rush the Kenkrad to the middle to cap that fuel. You want to contest this fuel at the start of the game because you do not want Brits to cap this and then pluck down an HQ headquarters here because they will hold that fuel. And the battle is on. Brits are going to decap that. First annoying Bren is coming out, double infantry sections coming in from the side. Capping with the Kenkrad, engineers here, MG42 is out. Brits did cap it, but Germans are going to decap it as soon as they can. Brits HQ is moving out, he's probably going to claim this fuel point. Brits are building, they did build an annoying slit trench. Despite the fact the Axis getting this building, the slit trench is going to win because it has a better defensive bonus against bullets. And friend carrier killed the motorcycle. Action-packed from the start of the game. The Brits are unrelenting and a pain in the ass. More Panzer Grenadiers being spammed, which is understandable. Axis have capped their side of the map, however Brits are capping with their lieutenants on the side. MG42, could kill the Bren carrier. Shoot another burst. He's too far. He just made it. What shitty luck. Wehrmacht needs, he's going sniper, that's what I thought. He needs to get that sniper out to deal with these infantry sections. But the reconnaissance sections will kill that sniper if they get in close. I'd recommend for the Panzerly player to get the incendiary grenades. It would help with this entrenched Brit. Well, the sniper can do the job as well. But you gotta protect the sniper. And we shall see. Is he going tier 1 or tier 2? I wonder what our video submitter is gonna do. He's got plenty of manpower and fuel. His clan teammate, AA Green Beret, just the sniper and just the MG, no Volks or anything like that, which is understandable. Brits delayed. Brits being fucking greedy! They took the fuel here on the side, they plopped this headquarters down. So Brits have control of their fuel on their side. They did not try to push their luck on this fuel point and trying to base camp the Axis. However, holding this fuel is going to be a pain in the ass for the Axis to force off. Axis are really suffering on this map right now currently, but this is kind of expected in the early game. So we'll see if Brits can fuck up their mid-game or even late game, and Axis can make a comeback. We shall see. Brits flank. There is no windows on the side for this MG42, so he's going to get slaughtered. I would say to get more snipers. Yep, he is. But the PE is going to have to tech up to get a Pak 38 soon, because Brits will definitely build a Stuart, and that will really hamper the Axis. Kampfgruppe Company from AA Statement, so he went tier 2. He got a mortar half-track, okay. Not what I expected. Brits haven't built any fortifications yet, but I guess if they build trenches, he can use the HE incendiary rounds. He capped with an MG42 that was ballsy. This guy's got some balls on him. Ken Crad really hurt. He needs to repair this. Brits coming back, more infantry. Brits are just looking really good on this map right now. There is a headquarters here and there. I don't know what doctrines they went, but they've got plenty of manpower. They're very comfortable. They're holding their position. He's being super greedy. He took this with the field support truck, so he's getting a shit ton of ammo, but he's gonna have to defend this frontal point. Germans looking very kind of weak and destitute. He needs to get defensive operations to heal those grenadiers. That's gonna be a lot of manpower bleed. I would have probably preferred him to go for the infantry flag half track, actually, to help deal with this infantry spam. Yeah, his teammates are already telling him he needs to get an armored car or something better. Infantry themselves will not do well against the British rifles. So Green Beret, first Stormtroopers out on the field. I don't know how Stormtroopers will contribute to this fight. Usually I just save up my manpower to get out the Stug 42 assault gun, which is a bane for British existence. And the British greediness is worked against them. Germans are attacking this. They're hitting it with the Pak-38. British teammates coming in to try and save his friend's HQ. Something got hit. Do they have a mortar? I don't think so. So AA statement did go for our ACs, armored cars. They will tear those infantry a new asshole. Snipers have not been threatened yet by the reconnaissance sections. They have been holding. And we have a battle Piet. A battle Piet Bren carrier. That's that's amazing. It's shit like this that makes Code 2 and Code 1 enjoyable. Just random fuckery like that. They got killed. The Brits are artillerying. They do have a 25-pounder. That's gonna be a pain in the ass because this is a small map, so that 25-pounder is gonna have amazing range. Jesus Christ, it can reach all the way to the base. Fucking Christ. Lieutenant gets out of there, almost died. Germans have been kind of pushed back into this corner. Field support truck is destroyed, and engineer squad was able to get out. That is kind of a small victory for the Axis. Germans need to recap this, and they just need to continue pushing this front line here. They need to retake this ammo and this fuel point here. I see dead people. 2 infantry sections. Those are the Vickers. And all is quiet currently on the western front. Small skirmishes, just sniper sniping. Stug 42 is out and has been spotted by the Brits. That's gonna be a pain in the ass for them to deal with. He just got Piets, but one Piet squad is not gonna be enough to deal with this Stug 42. So Green Beret is gonna have a field day with these infantry sections. He's gonna save up, he's got another one. He did upgrade this to be an anti-tank hunter squad with the Panzerschreck, which is good. He tried to desperately build a 17-pounder, but it's not gonna work. Holy shit, the fucking random RNG crits with those Piets. Yeah, you don't want to drive up all the way to those Piets, you just kind of want to hit them and just kite the shit out of them. 25-pounder is being built. Or not 25, 17-pounder. There already is a 17-pounder on this side, so that means the Stug cannot threaten this side. So Brits are smart. Piets will never be able to catch the Stug 42s, however, 17-pounders can restrict entire areas for tanks. Axis are just hurting. Green Beret's desperately asking for that armored car. Did the Stug die? No, it's going to get repaired, but it only has 2 engineers. Repairs will be slow. Double Shrek, that's very risky on Stormtroopers. If they die, they have a chance of dropping their Shreks much higher if it's only 1 upgrade. Brits still in the ascendancy, just holding on to their territory. Germans 15 fuel a minute. Jesus, that is just a paltry production of fuel. They got nothing. Brits sitting on a comfortable 31. They've got ammo, they got fuel, they've got the manpower. Brits dominating on this map as they always do. He built two 17-pounders for his teammate. This is gonna be really tanky, so damn. I think the surprise Stug 42 is it's kind of outlived its usefulness. I would have saved the manpower I had to call off two Stugs quickly and just push my luck, but their opportunity is now lost to exploit the anti-tank gap. AA statements floating a lot of manpower. He's got Grenadiers, he's got Mortar Half-Track AC car. Is he gonna go for Panther Battle Group? I wonder. He's got a lot of ammo, however, he lacks the fuel for upgrades. In all honesty, oh, yep, there goes the 17-pounder. Stug is killed. The Wehrmacht player is gonna suffer for that. Oof, shit. Fucking Dorito chips, man, cutting my throat. Brits are just RDing the Axis. They are taking an ass pounding. He's got the ammo for it, so one of the Brits definitely went artillery doctrine. Don't know which one. Yeah, this guy went artillery. So I see dead people went Royal Artillery. Axis need to think of a way to come back. They gotta stop the infantry pushes. I'd recommend pushing here in the northern sector. Take out this machine gun and threaten the flank of the British. Attack areas where it's not so concentrated, and just kind of stalemate and defend the south. I'd get another Stug if I could as the Wehrmacht player. Green Beret. Looks like this 17-pounder is about to die. Mortar has been slowly picking away at it. However, there's 3 more fucking guns to deal with. Statement. Floating a lot of manpower. This is not good. Spend your manpower, man. Don't be afraid. Spend to win the battle. There's no way you're gonna get Panther battle groups, so I'd recommend either getting some more, I guess, tank busters, or I would get Fallschirmjägers out. The Fallschirmjägers would destroy these infantry sections. You never want to float this much. However, his teammate is kicking ass. He's got 3 snipers. He's got Vet 1 upgrade on them, and the Vet 1 will slowly regenerate their health over time. It's gonna threaten these infantry sections. But Brits in a good position. They're just gonna sit on their hands. There's nothing the Axis can really do. They don't have the VP, so they're slowly ticking away. So time is not on the German side. But this is very typical for Brits on Wolf Haze. I don't know, what is he spending his manpower on? Packs, I guess? He needs those Stugs, man. He went for Verbal Wind. He built a Verbal Wind. So he's gonna go for the Flak 88 upgrade. However, the Verbal Wind is just standing there and took 2 massive hits from those Piats. Piats fucking hurt if you're standing still. And Brits have their own artillery. Jesus Christ, Axis just getting pummeled. This is a beatdown. Yeah, he finally got defensive upgrade. Jesus Christ, that took forever. Brit just keeps harassing south because he can. Wehrmacht can't really hold because snipers are not infantry, they're support units, so they need to be supported by either Volksgrenadiers or maybe Pioneers to spot for them. This was a doctrinal mistake. I honestly think going Verbal Wind was not a good idea. They have the 17-pounders that can counter. They're getting already to shit. I would have just went straight for the Fallschirmjägers, because you can spam out multiple Fallschirmjägers and they won't be affected by the anti-tank. And plus, well, this Brit does have a mixed army. He does have rifle grenades. That is effective against infantry. But most of the engineers are all Piets. They don't have any Royal Engineers. With the repair upgrades. Again, he placed it on there. Brits just fortified. Built another 17-pounder. Double. Okay, so this is pretty good. Double. Stormtroopers with Panzerschrecks. They snuck in there. They're destroying that medical. I would try and destroy this. Oh, I would throw bundle grenades if I had the ammo. Do you have the ammo? Yes, you do. You have 50. No bundle grenade? Oh, that's a missed opportunity right there. That's a misplay. He went for the arty. Brit struggling. Brit is bombarding. He's going to try and take out those Panzerschrecks. He does get the kill. He's just going to retreat. I'd recommend a retreat. That was a valiant effort by his teammate to save him. Is he going to get this as well? Oh, shit. Oh, he does. Lucky duck. Oh, but there's a Stuart. Those snipers are out there. They're going to get threatened. Armored cars are out. However, Stuart's going to destroy them. Is there a pack? There's a pack in the back. There's 2 packs. He needs to move these up. He sees the Stuart and just books it. Yeah, that's what I would have done. Oh, statement. Pay attention to your ACs. This Brit Noobs R Us took a beating. Wasted. Scout car. He has the Verbal Wind, but Verbal Wind is not going to do anything against that. Stuart packs out. So it looked like Axis were really hurting. However, the Wehrmacht player has pulled the game back. Brit suffered serious losses. He's getting his base artied. Typical. He's trying to get those snipers. A statement. He's just floating a lot of manpower. He needs to spend, man. Fuck. This bothers me. Don't be that noob. Don't be the noob to save up like 250, like, you know, well, like 25k manpower, not spend it. You don't even need to upgrade the Panzer Grenadiers. You just build the normal Panzer Grenadiers from the building. You got the manpower for it. Panzerschreck is out. That is good. He did listen to my advice. Infantry forced off. He's gonna kill this. That's gonna suck. Stormtroopers out again, being annoying. His teammate has really pulled this game back. Props to your teammate, to Green Beret. Those Stormtroopers did work. It was risky, but it was worth it. He's got snipers. He does have access to the Tiger. Calling out that Tiger will definitely hurt those Brits. Looks like Brits are lacking anti-tank since those 18 placements were destroyed. They need to tech up to get Fireflies. Yep, Armored Support Company is out. He did go... Wow, so he does have command tank, so paired with that Firefly, it is going to be dangerous to that Tiger. Brits have no counter to the sniper play. Snipers are protected. They're just slowly picking away at this guy. This guy must be suffering a lot of manpower loss. No, he's actually decent on manpower. He does have access to priests. Infantry's getting slaughtered. So many Panzerschrecks. Brit Blob coming in from the north, trying to save his teammate. My voice is super dry as fuck. I need some water, but this replay has me absolutely captivated. Brit is going to lose his HQ. That's going to be another big loss. He will not be able to call out priests. I believe, yes. He needs to call out that car in order to get priests. Yeah, he had to use that. He's saying to Bale, Firefly is out on the field. That is going to threaten the armored forces of the Axis. So Brits have successfully counterattacked and held their position. However, the loss of those HQs are going to hurt. Flak 88 is out. I heard an 88. 88 is in a very defensive position. I would have built the 88 a little bit here, just so it could hit the north and the south areas. I think this is a little bit too constricted back. However, he did build it here so he could reinforce from this bunker. Or barracks. Oh, both Brits lapsed their doctrine, so now they are both artillery doctrine. In my opinion, I don't think that's a good idea. Usually I like one person to go a specific doctrine, like Royal Arty, and then someone else to go Royal Engineer or Commando. It's usually better not to overlap. Statement has access finally to Fallschirmjägers, so he's going on the left-hand side of his doctrinal tree. Tiger is out on the field by his teammate, the Wehrmacht player. So AA Green Beret. Vet 1 Tiger already, so he is going to be spending that fuel. He does have fuel for it. Tiger does not cost fuel, but only manpower. His teammate, though, Statement, needs to step up his game. He's got infantry, most of them are lost. He's got plenty of Shreks, so that's great against the fortifications and the tanks of the British. But he needs infantry to win these engagements against the Brit infantry. I recommend Fallschirmjägers alongside with the snipers. They will dominate the field with that. Second battle has begun over this southern territory. Brits desperately holding on. They do have a medical station, which is good. They're gonna get zombies. Tiger says no to that. They're gonna fucking blow up that casualty clearing station. Lol, Flak Panzer. Can he hit him? Oh shit, that fucking 88 hit fucking hard. It's not gonna kill the command tank. Infantry forced off by the sheer artillery of the Brits. However, there is no answer for this Tiger. Where the fuck is the Firefly? Oh, he's wounded. He's got damaged engine. He cannot engage that Tiger. That Tiger will kill him. He needs to get... He got a priest, you fucking idiot. You need tanks. You need tank destroyers. Oh man, that's painful. This Tiger's gonna tear this Brit a new asshole. He's desperately building a 17-pounder. However, the stealthed stormtroopers can kill that 17-pounder. They have double Shreks. That's not exactly the smartest idea to do. Do. Okay, fuck. Lapse in thought. Oh my god, the damage. They're Vet 2, so at Vet 2 they get better damage increase. Vet 3 they'll get better armor. British artillery falling down. That scout car did not take any damage. Ooh, those... That Luftwaffe squad got erased from history. What would I do? As the Wehrmacht, I would build maybe like 2 repair bunkers in the back to support the Tiger. Do you have any pioneers? You have 1 pioneer, which is not enough, and I think he's about to die. Now he runs his ass off. Verbal Wind's out there. Verbal Wind, only 1 kill. I think this was a new Verbal Wind that was called off by Statement. He's trying to have 2nd casualty clearing center station cleared out by the stormtroopers. Fuck, that's a lot of words to say. Does he make it? Yes, he does. Snipers are harassing. Verbal Wind can protect that. Axis have made the comeback. Brits are struggling because they went all Piets for their engineers. They don't have any Royal Engineers to repair this Firefly. They need more Fireflies to counter the armor of the Axis. This Tiger has paid for itself, most certainly. So the mid to late game, yeah, it's mid game. Mid-game is kind of in favor of the Axis. They have made their comeback. They still have 183 VP points left. Brits still comfortable with their VPs. They can suffer a few losses. You have the fuel, my friend. I would recommend building Panthers. Statement. Mortar half-track has paid for itself. He did upgrade it with defensive. Usually I personally upgrade it with offensive just to make its rounds more annoying. Scout car is also defensive with 1 offensive upgrade. That's pretty basic. That was a hell of a fucking PS shot. That warped through the building. Snipers threatened by... well, no longer threatened by the reconnaissance section. They'll get sniped just as much with the Flak 88 as the snipers. And he is down for the count. He got killed. Yep, they're all dead. Germans making a comeback. He finally fucking repairs it. But he's got Piet, so that repair speed is slow as shit. He builds another 17-pounder. They really like their 17-pounders. However, it's not going to help them throughout the entire game. I think The real factor that really hampered the Brits was they both went artillery. They fulfilled the same niche doctrine, and now you don't want to do that. Butterflied the fuck? What? I don't know what they're referring to. Brits have manpower still, but they do not have map control, which means they are capped out with population. They cannot get any more units on the field. They need to cap this southern undefended sector. Or not southern. I would say north... What is this? East, northeastern? This is west. That's just an assumption. Second Flak 88 has been built by statement. Ballsy. But this is kind of a fuck you move. The Axis can't defend this. They have infantry. They have tanks. They have the scout car, which is 27 kills. Props to the scout car. This scout car has kicked ass from statement. Oh, fucking shredded through those sappers. And command tank is lost. That is a shame. That's a waste. Flak 88's gonna get demanned by the artillery. However, he can just repair and reman it. These two overlapping Flak 88s can defend each other, and they have control of this middle area with both of their anti-tank fire. Oh, this Flak, I think this Flak can even reach the 17-pounder. That would be really devastating for him. Oh, wasted. You could requeue that with the Luftwaffe squad and just call off another one. 38 being annoying, as always. And they're retreating more here. Stormtroopers are retreating more here. Huh. He still has to recrew this. That pack is going to get erased from existence. It does. He did have Butterfly Bomb, which contributed to its death, but whatever. Butterfly Bombs are really good, especially if you place them at important points like this or the central VP. They do not have reconnaissance sections, the British, so they will not be able to spot the mines. More artillery coming out. Jesus Christ, the Brits are... They're just sealing their fate. More arty's not going to change the situation. Toys are... Noobs Are Us. Toys R Us. It does remind me of us. Of that fucking store when I was a kid. He's just crippled. He's got no infantry, nothing, no manpower, all the fuel in the world. However, Axis have been putting pressure. Flak 88 destroying his final 17-pounder. After that's gone, that Tiger's gonna roll in and just annihilate him. He can't hold. He needs help from his teammate. His teammate is still in this game. However, oh, that repair speed's so fucking slow. I almost never go Piets for sappers. I always go for Royal Engineers and just spam Fireflies. The Double Priest is not going to help him. He should have gotten another Firefly. I don't see how British are going to win this. Axis have just pulled it back. That is a Vet 3 Tiger Ace for the Germans. Statement, you may have done a little bit... You may have done some good in this game, but your teammate... Green Beret has definitely pulled the game back. His play in that mid-game against the British really helped push, catapult you guys back into the lead. Especially those double stormtroopers. Scout car being tanky as shit. That's a Vet 2 offensive Flak 88. I usually always go defensive on, or offensive on them as well, just to ensure that they do more damage. 25-pounder is gone. This flank is collapsing for the British. There's no way they can come back. I can't see it. So statement, what did you go? You Luftwaffe. You went double Luftwaffe squads. I guess that's alright. Your teammate only did build one repair bunker, so I guess you could have supported him with repairs from the Luftwaffe squads. And a lot of trash talk. I'd call them noobs, yeah. The British fucked up when they picked their doctrines. They are pretty pissed. Yeah, I do agree that on this map, Double Brits is annoying. And this match is over. There's no way they can win. It's just a slow death collapse. There you go. Push down. cars. The verbal wins were alright by him, but I would have recommended to go Fallschirmjägers. And that is the game. Access had a terrible early game, but mid-game they were able to push it back, or pull it back, and in the late game phase with that Tiger and those Stug 42, well, not Stug 42s, with the Tiger and the Stormtroopers, your teammate was able to pull a back statement. So, damn. That was a good game. That was a good, solid comeback for the Germans. So, GG, I will see you guys on the next replay.